All right, so you're alive right now. Congratulations. But have you ever stopped to wonder why you're not just a floppy sack of useless tissue on the floor? That's right, it's because of your heart. The heart is that tireless little muscle inside your chest that works harder than your boss wants you to on a Monday morning. And today we're going to talk about how that overworked fist-sized pump actually keeps you running. Buckle up or don't. I really don't care. So here's the deal. Your heart is basically a 4-room Airbnb for blood. 2 rooms upstairs, 2 downstairs. The fancy names are atria on top and ventricles on the bottom. And no, you don't have to remember the names, but if you do, you'll sound smart at parties. Blood comes into the atria, gets a little pep talk, and then is shoved into the ventricles, where it's kicked out like an unwanted tenant who hasn't paid rent. Now, let's break it down. First, your body's cells are constantly being dramatic, whining, we need oxygen. So your oxygen-depleted blood, which is just a sad, dark red liquid at this point, gets dumped into the right side of your heart. It enters through the right atrium, slides down to the right ventricle, and boom, the heart sends it packing to the lungs. The lungs are like the gas station of your body. Blood pulls up, gets a full tank of oxygen, drops off some carbon dioxide trash, and then drives back ready to roll. Then the blood heads to the left side of the heart because that's where the VIP lounge is. It enters the left atrium, goes to the left ventricle, and from there the heart flexes like a bodybuilder and pushes that fresh, oxygen-rich blood out through the aorta. That's basically the superhighway of your circulatory system. From there, the blood is sent, zooming all over your body, delivering oxygen like Amazon Prime on a good day. Cells get their package, do their thing, and then send the blood back to the heart for another round. And yes, this happens non-stop every second for your entire life. Talk about a workaholic. Here's the wild part. Your heart doesn't take breaks. It doesn't hit snooze. It doesn't say, nah, I'll deal with this tomorrow. It just keeps beating, about 100,000 times a day. That's around 35 million times a year. If you live a long life, we're talking about over 2 billion beats. Imagine clapping your hands 2 billion times. Actually, don't imagine that. You'd get bored after like 20 claps. But your heart does it anyway because it's not allowed to quit. Ever. And what makes it beat? Electrical signals. That's right. Your heart comes with its own built-in wiring system. There's this little bundle of cells called the sinoatrial node, or SA node if you want to sound like a doctor who's trying too hard. This thing acts like the DJ of your heartbeat, sending out signals that tell the atria to squeeze, then the ventricles to squeeze, and boom, blood is out the door. Basically, it's your body's version of a rhythm game. And as long as the beat goes on, so do you. Oh, and let's not forget valves. Those little flappy things in your heart are like bouncers at a club. They make sure blood only flows in the right direction and doesn't sneak back where it came from. Without them, your heart would be like a badly run concert with people rushing the stage from every direction. Total chaos. But luckily, your valves keep everything in order, and you don't even notice. So to sum it up, your heart is basically a 4-chambered pump that spends its whole life moving blood in a one-way loop. Right side sends blood to the lungs to gas up, left side sends it everywhere else. Valves keep the flow going, and electrical signals keep it all on beat. And all of this is happening right now while you're watching this video, probably lying on the couch eating chips, which by the way your heart is not thrilled about. Anyway, the next time you feel that thump in your chest, just remember your heart is working way harder than you ever will. Be nice to it. Maybe exercise, drink some water, and don't live off fast food. Or do. It's your call. Just know your heart is silently judging you either way. This was Think Bits, where we explain stuff you didn't know you cared about in a way that makes you wonder why you clicked. Now go, appreciate your heart before it sends you a final eviction notice.